from Germany, Dallas.
What's up?
Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, okay, there goes my little lovely fan. So.
I'll give you the song.
Hey, welcome to Discussions with Ray J and Dallas. We are live. So how are you guys feeling today in Facebook land? How are you feeling? I am feeling vibrant, I'm feeling vivacious, and I'm feeling victorious. I am getting ready to start my segment, investing in self. So, my microphone does. So, I just want to say what's up. Share this video blog, please. Share, hit the share button. Tell me where you're tuning in from in the comments. Hit the share button as you join and tell me where you're tuning in from. This is Ferguson, USA Hot Talk Radio Discussions live with Dallas, the lovely Ray J, and myself. We are getting ready for my segment, Transformation from the Inside Out. Today's topic is investing in yourself. Please share this video blog as you're tuning on. Type in the comments where you're tuning in from so we can know. I'm excited to talk to you guys, and I hope my camera don't fall off the table over here. We kind of got to read the
6:10, 10 minutes after the hour of 6.
Make sure so it don't fall. Hey Omar, hey Marvin, hey Kevin.
Hey, give us a call, 314-388-9622.
The other Kevin, hey LaShawn.
And coming up on deck, we've got the Off the Rest here in the studio.
Yeah.
I love studio.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit the share button.
You want some of that Shaka Khan?
I want some Shaka Khan. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you love what you feel?
Maybe I was going to hold on just a little bit longer. I got to get this in my system. Right there.
I love
Gotta get this
what
groove
you
going.
do
Here we go.
to me. Yes. Do you love what you do? Cause I love what you do to me.
The song is Never Forget You by Zara Moss.
Wait a minute. What is it?
Never Forget You.
Yes.
And the artist.
Welcome to the show, y'all.
Zara, Z-A-R-A.
Larson.
Which is what's her song? Is that correct?
Cause I love what you do to me. Do you love what you feel? Welcome to my show. Cause I love what you do.
When we don't play it so I can let you know.
Do you love what you feel? Cause I love what you do to me. Do you love what you feel? Cause I love what you do to me.
We'll tell you now. Request from Germany. Yeah, people, we got folks in Germany that are making musical requests too.
Who's that Who's that by?
The request is
Hello,
made
Joseph.
by
Hello, LaShawn. Jacksonville, Florida. Joseph, where are you tuning in from? Put in the comments where you are tuning in from. Hit the share button. Hit the share button, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Discussions with
back here in the studio. Ray J. Who is this special request coming from?
This request is from Germany.
Germany.
Yes, it
yes.
Is. And Mr. Hardik Ribs Gandhi.
Ribs, like in barbecue ribs? Oh, ribs. Ooh,
ribs
okay.
or ribbies.
We're going to nickname him Barbecue.
Barbecue. Gandhi.
Hydrate, everybody. Hydrate. And this is not alkaline water, but this is it's purified water that I put in my home. It's not smart water.
Dallas Live with Ray J. We're going to kick back this for about 13 more seconds, and we're going to jump right into the Off the Rest. Hold tight.
That's a good workout song, ain't it? Yeah. Give me a move.
Chest press. Why don't you join us, Dallas? 1 and 2 and 4 and 4.
Hey, Mitchell Dallas had to turn it
Freestyle.
down.
Yes.
Got the ladies working out in the studio
Freestyle.
here. Work it out. Work it. Let's ski. Hey, on tomorrow's show, discussions with Dallas Live with Ray J. We're going to have the Just for Men segment. Hey, we've got Mr. Tracy McSherry coming in. Tracy McSherry's going to be coming in here. Reach out, hit him, tracymcSherry@gmail.com. Ray's going to be talking about some new form of housing that they're creating. It's a different form of concrete proof, Ray J.
I need
one that's a break-in proof.
Hey, Bobby. Why did it stop rolling on me leaving out of the studio? Like I was making a dash.
You got Bethany Ann in the studio right now. Bethany, baby, how you doing? Is your mic turned up?
Cassandra.
No, I'm changing the name. Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Let me just one more again. 646.
Cassie. Hey, Dr.
Yeah. What? Party over here, party over there. What? Ain't no party like a St. Louis party because the St. Louis party don't stop. What? Ain't no party like a St. Louis party because the St. Louis party don't stop. Yeah. In the studio. Yeah. Do you love what you feel? Cause I love what you do to me.
Gotta record this one tonight.
Do you love what you feel? Cause I love what you do to me. Do you love what you feel? Cause I love what you do to me. Do you love what you feel? Cause I love what you do to me. Baby.
6:15 here at Discussions with Dallas Live with Ray J. We're in the studio. We've got Beth Ann, authoress Bethany Ann Rucker. She's in the studio.
What's up, Dallas? What's up?
Let me just look at you.
I'm looking at you.
You looking at me?
I'm looking at you.
Ooh, I'm looking at you.
And I'm looking at you.
Well, I'm looking over here.
You look like a bacon and egg sandwich. Yeah. Shouts out to Bertie Mac. Hey, what are we talking about tonight, sweetheart?
We are talking about investing in yourself. Today is the topic, Dallas. Discussions with Dallas and Ray J. Ferguson.
Get to discussing,
USA
baby.
Hot Talk Radio, baby.
Look at that lipstick, Ray J.
I know. It's
Beautiful.
pink and pretty.
Oh my
Pretty
goodness.
and pink. Yes.
Almost pretty in his presence, Ray J.
Almost.
Okay.
Did you bring my book?
You didn't get my text.
I know. I got the text that office says.
No, it was all together.
Oh, all together. Okay.
Yeah, I got it in a little gift bag all
okay.
together. So I'll be at the place in the morning.
Okay. Go ahead, Ray J. You got it.
Go
I'm
ahead,
not sorry.
Bethany. We want you to talk about. This is your segment.
Oh, I didn't know if you guys were
And
gonna.
I'm ready, honey.
You're ready?
We are ready.
Oh, okay.
Your followers are ready.
You
My
got that
followers
Angela
are ready.
Bassett thing going on.
We're ready.
I'm feeling that.
Keep your wheels, keep on turning.
Uh-oh.
No. So, investing in yourself. This is what my topic is today.
What's your topic?
So, my question to all those in Facebook land and tuning into our radio show today is: how do you invest in yourself? When was the last time you invested in yourself?
That's a good question, Ray J.
And do you really
Did you
understand?
invest in yourself?
Did you?
Did you?
But do you understand that investing in yourself requires sacrifice?
Mm-hmm.
And what I am learning is that many people are not willing to make a sacrifice. And when we talk about what is sacrifice is not giving up something you really didn't want to do anyway. It's actually giving up something that cost you. It's either costing you time, it's costing you money, it's costing you something, or it's costing you everything, as they say in Sailor, everything. It's costing you everything. So, you know, it's amazing to me that how many people don't read as a way of investing in themselves. And I was told and confirmed that leaders are readers. Because if you are always in a constant state of growth, constant state of improvement, and wanting to build wealth, wanting to create wealth and build a legacy for your children and your children's children, then you have to put the right things into your mind, as well as the right food and water and everything into your body. So it's all goes together. Like, you know, you can't have one without the other. And your net work will determine your net worth. Who do you hang around? A lot of people, you can't be growing because who you hanging around is hindering you. It's like baggage, like Erykah Badu say, bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you have to go through. Yes.
Okay.
Did you?
So, and anyways, you know, you got to get rid of the dead weight. And if you show me your circle, I will show you your influence. Birds of a feather flock together, as they say. So if you're trying to grow and soar and get to a new level, then you must be hanging with people that are already where you're trying to go and that have already laid the path for you to follow. You know, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, but you know, we are always the skeptic. We are always, you know what? We just have that broke, we sick boss mentality. I don't understand. So I want to say, you know, that investing in yourself, that's what self-love is about. Because if you love yourself enough, you will not go and allow yourself to become obese and overweight. You will make a conscious effort to exercise. You don't have to go to a gym to exercise. But why would you punish yourself? Why would you punish yourself like that?
Whoa.
Flag on the play.
Yes.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Personal foul.
Flagrant foul.
Oops, upside the head.
Foul.
Oh,
Okay.
10-yard penalty, still first down.
But see, what happens is because you're not reading. If you were reading and you know the source of why you do something, it makes it much easier for you to not do it. So for people who comfort eat, and I'm not bashing anybody, but comfort eating, if you know your triggers of what makes you eat certain foods and what makes you crave certain foods that are god awful unhealthy for you, then you would learn how to replace that with something healthy, with something that's going to empower your body. Be nutritionist for your body. Uplift your body. I think I'm walking all down Mr. Dallas' street today, so I am not his favorite. His favorite friend. No, I'm not today, but I'm just trying to help people. I'm trying to help people to invest in themselves, you know. I just don't understand. I don't understand. You don't have to put no injections in your booty, honey. Do 100 squats a day with some lunges and you
Or just be
all
born with it. Thank
the
you.
booty. You won't.
I was born with it. Thank
You know how
you.
many lunges I did this weekend?
I was born like that.
But the thing is, sacrifice, patience, discipline, time, consistency will give you every single thing that you want. Self-love is where everything starts and ends. When you don't love yourself, you can't love somebody else. When you don't love yourself, you can't give love to somebody else. You can't be vulnerable. You can't be compassionate.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Okay.
Oh, I'm breathing.
Bridget, people with perfect teeth say I stop.
I mean, don't they look like the teeth that the dentist has in the office that says, now when you look at this is the bicuspid.
Right. This is where you want to be.
I mean, it's like they're perfectly straight. The gums are
I hate that I'm a
perfect.
gum. No.
Pink.
I'm a tooth, a set of teeth person, but hers are just
They're just
phenomenal.
perfect.
They're perfect.
I'm gonna take a picture of your teeth.
Yeah, take a picture of you. Yeah.
See, do like Cortez said. Take a screenshot.
So,
Go ahead.
you know, I mean, everything is a day-to-day, you know, battle.
Right.
So, being that you can only live one day at a time, your focus should be on a day-to-day basis. I have 24 hours in a day. I have so much time that I need rest, because rest is different from sleep.
Well,
I have I have time where
You
I
got
go into work
25 days.
and I have to accomplish my task at my job. And then if you're an entrepreneur and a business person outside of your regular 9-to-5 job, then you have things that you focus on your business on a day-to-day. It's a roadmap and it's going to require some sacrifice. If somebody told you to give up a year of your life that you could be in this position spiritually, financially, and physically, do you have the mindset to do it? A lot of people say yes, but they sell them wolf tickets.
Oh, that's rhetorical. Oh.
Yes, that's rhetorical.
Oh, you
Yes, I got a question for that.
Because if it was just really, it is really that simple, but if your mind isn't ready, your body's not going to follow. Everything starts with your mind.
Free your mind.
And the rest will follow. Yes.
I have a legitimate question, and this is open to you too and all of our friends on Facebook and our ears on Ferguson USA, HotTalkRadio.com. Why do people want to be millionaires?
Why not?
Why do they, Mikey?
Well, money isn't everything, but with it, you can do a lot of cool stuff.
I don't need $1 million to do cool stuff.
Okay, so how much do you need?
Probably $999,999.
Why? Because you donated that one to somebody?
I want to do my shit. Right.
Well, in my opinion, being a millionaire is a mindset. It's about, having a work ethic. It's about how you take care of yourself. It's about the influence and the impact that you have. Not so much just a monetary, really focused on a monetary value, because money does give you options, but being rich and wealthy is a mindset, because that dictates how you live your life. That dictates how happy and how joyous you are, even dealing with and going through the storms.
So does that mean if you've never accomplished the millionaire setting, you have not achieved a good life?
No, that's not what that means. Maybe it might mean that to some. I mean, I can only speak for me. I don't think that's what it means at all.
So you'd like to become a millionaire yourself?
Of course.
Okay, if you don't make that mark, will you be categorized as a failure?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Failures are categorized as people who don't try. People who talk themselves out of something before they even try. People who don't have the confidence in themselves. That's what failure is. That's what failure is. Because Frederick Douglass said, "For without struggle, there's no progress, honey." So therefore, you're going to fail at a lot of things, because failure is what teaches you how to be successful. And success is not determined by a monetary value.
You can't place success on that value.
But that's what society tells you, that to be successful, you have to be a millionaire, you have to be a billionaire, but that's not true.
So you're a follower. Is
I have a comment here.
We all are followers. It's just a matter of what we are following. Oh yes. Okay.
DJ Romy Brown, what's up?
Romy Brown in the house.
No. He could not ask a question. Yesterday I said a happy Father's Day.
Yes, they did take calls, Michael Waller. They're taking calls.
And that guy right there says, "Who this is?"
That's just my baby daddy.
It's just my baby daddy.
I guess I need to delete his number.
So DJ Romy Rome said, if you are a millionaire, you can live financially free, paying yourself $100,000 a year for life.
That is
okay. Yes.
I'll second that.
Good point.
And Sherry Townsend agrees with you. She says yes.
Sherry.
Yes. But the thing is, or my question, since you want to ask me a question, or the question I will pose to those in Facebook land is, what is wrong with wanting, striving for millionaire status? We all know what broke is. Hell, we've been broke our whole life. So why are we so comfortable? What kind of...
1 year I wasn't broke.
I mean, I really
well, you get what I'm saying.
Spoon in my mouth.
My point is, most of us did not come from wealth. Like my man Drake said, we started from the bottom.
Now
our parents only could teach us. Our parents could only teach us what they knew. And my parents didn't go to college. My mother went to college school. So when it came to money, investing, understanding money, and understanding how to build wealth, they had no idea at all. And that was part of them, pushing and making sacrifices for me to go to college, because that was something I was supposed to learn in college, even though I didn't learn that in college, so that's the thing. But my parents invested in me, and in turn I kept investing in me. And I've always been goal driven. So for me, at 38 years old, every goal that I have set thus far in my life, I have reached. 38 years old, wonderful, fit, fabulous, and fine at 38.
You
better speak that.
I approve that statement.
So, my goal was to go to college, and I wanted to go to Louisiana Tech University. I applied for that school. My junior year in high school, got accepted. Didn't need to apply to no more colleges, because that's where I wanted to go. Graduated in 4 years. That's where I wanted to go. I had my job secured before I graduated college, which was my goal. I lived in Shreveport, Louisiana with my first job. Then I decided to go to massage therapy school and get my massage therapy degree.
You do massage?
Yes, I do. So, I went to Allied College.
You charge for that?
Yes, I do.
How much you charge for that?
$60 an hour for a full body massage.
That's not bad.
So, and after that, I decided to go to school and get my master's. Graduated from Missouri Baptist University. I did that.
What's your master's in?
In business administration.
Okay,
so you're fully loaded, right?
So I wanted to start my own business. I started with Mary Kay as my first network marketing, you know, my own business to get my feet wet or whatnot. So
you did well in Mary Kay, didn't you?
I did. I really did.
I can see that.
So, you know, that's the thing. When you are focused on something you want to do, when a seed is planted in your heart and your mind, then don't let it just stay there and die. Take that vision, take that seed, write it down, start brainstorming around it, and bring it to life. Give birth to something. Too many times we don't give birth to something. We allow it to die, you know.
You know, the richest place in America is the graveyard, the cemetery, because all of those wonderful ideas and businesses have gone there.
Yes.
And died.
Right. Ray J, it is 6:29. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 6:30.
6:30.
Now 6:30.
DJ Rose said, "Thanks for the love, Dallas."
Hey, you guys. I'm sorry,
Anytime
I'm trying to see these
that
comments
guy
over
right
here.
there.
Yeah.
Hey, stay tuned for more. Bethany Ann is going to tell us about how to be more successful and how to get to that millionaire status. Okay, right after this.
What's the phone number to the studio, Dallas?
314. Actually, tell them to call one of them. Yeah.
9622.
That's it. Yeah.
Ready to come back?
Cause I love you tonight. Do you love what you feel? Cause I love what you do
Ray J, do you like what you do? Ray, do you do what you feel?
I do what I feel. Can I get some volume? There you go. There you go. I'm all the way up. I can't hear me.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Ferguson, USA, HotTalkRadio.com. Discussions with Dallas live with Ray J. I don't know what's happening.
You had me turned down.
No, I had you turned up.
You had me turn halfway up.
Where I turned you on. Bethany Ann Rucker. Ann is not her middle name, but that's the name I gave her.
That's the name.
Yes, that's special. Gotta be a special lady and a very exciting girl.
Woo! You know what?
She might as well toot her own horn. Beep, beep.
Go ahead and toot some beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
We can sing on here all day, so. But so bad girls. Okay, so investing in yourself.
We'll see you, DJ Romy Rome.
Romy Rome, you go.
He said, "Great topic."
Thank you for tuning in. I've been tuning in.
We got a hot topic coming up tomorrow too.
You need to be in the studio if you can.
Right.
Oh, okay. So are you ready?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't talk over you, sir.
Yes, you can do anything you set your mind to.
Oh,
hey, Kia.
freak out. What? Okay. So at any rate,
see, you keep doing this.
Hey, don't say no.
You know, we jump.
Trigger warning words.
So at any rate, I've been tuning in to Cortez, the financial health mentor.
Yes.
Evan Jefferson, the new Black Wall Street.
Yes.
I've been tuning into their video blogs for quite some time now. And, you know...
On whose invitation?
On Lady Ray J's
Thank
invitation.
you very much.
Is how that I found Mr. Cortez and Evan Jefferson. And, you know, when you talk about being held accountable for what you say you're going to do, then they hold you accountable. We don't do excuses because excuses don't bring results. You know, when I try to encourage people and empower people, a lot of people feel intimidated because my personality, I'm extroverted. So basically, I never meet a stranger, but that's okay. You don't have to be like me. You don't have to have a personality like mine. What you have to do is believe in yourself. What you have to do is love yourself enough and feel you are worthy and you are enough and you deserve the best of whatever it is that this life has to offer you. So you have to change your mindset. You have to change how you perceive, view, and react and respond to things. And the only way you do that is by what you put into your mind. You know, I will give a shout out to Miss Jolena Johnson, my writing coach, and she's a phenomenal coach as far as publishing, writing, and coaching and helping you write the best book that you can. And you know, one of the things that she told me about is when people are serious, they'll spend the money. But when people are not serious, they'll just try to get information from you for free. They'll try to get you to work for free. And this is a business. I run a business. So if you're not willing to pay me for a consultation to work with me so you can get the best product possible, because I'm very good at what I do, then I don't have time to work with you. And so, you know, that made a lot of sense. And she's not the first person to say that, but it's amazing how we have such a we sick boss mentality as, you know, what's the hookup? Can I get a discount? You know, can I get a free shirt? How about you ask, how can you earn a free shirt? Why don't you sell me 10 shirts and bring me business of new people that I might not be able to reach that you know that I don't? And then we can talk about you getting you a free shirt so that you can advertise. Don't come asking for something for nothing.
It's called endless referrals.
Yes. You know, so it's just amazing though how many people always are looking for something for nothing, but nothing is free, man. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Go hard or go home. Get up. What you gonna do? Because if you don't do it, it don't get done. How can you expect somebody to take charge and do something for you that's going to benefit you? But if somebody asks you for help, then be willing to help. If there's, you know, a fee and you're a coach and you have proven results, then ask for compensation monetary. Otherwise, don't just be trying to get your hustle on and make a quick dollar or two because you feel like you should be entitled to monetize off somebody else's hard work.
If you want to go somewhere, if you want to be somebody, you better wake up and pay attention.
Yes. I mean, it's several books out there that you can read that will enhance your life totally. That will transform how you see things, and things that you used to see as a hindrance, you will become have the ability to seize opportunity. Why do you think so many foreigners, minorities, illegals flock to America? It's called opportunity. And the more you learn, you can earn.
The more you earn.
Yes. If you don't learn anything, you can't earn nothing. It's not going to fall out the sky. You know, the reason people that are successful, that are entrepreneurs, because we're willing to do what others are not. We're willing to give up our time and not go to the movies and not go to the club and popping bottles and sitting in the VIP front to be something that we're not, because we know that those people are not billionaires, millionaires. They can't even change and make an impact in their community. And when we talk about making impacts in the community, meaning, can you create jobs to change the disposition and the poverty and the lack of hope and the, you know, what we're seeing being done to our people. You know, it took a conversation with one of my best friends out of Atlanta, Georgia, named Nikki Roberts, who's a prior convicted felon. And she has re-entered into society, and, you know, she's working and doing everything. And we had a really in-depth conversation about how once you've been in the criminal justice system, you continually, over and over, continue to keep paying that debt, repaying that debt over and over. Once you do your time and get out, that's not it. You don't get a clean slate. So they're constantly making you repay. You can't register to become a voter again. You have this flag on your record that hinders you from getting a job. So that's back to the question earlier, why would you want to be a millionaire? Because I can create jobs for my people and hire who I want to hire. Because just because you've done time don't mean you're not a human being. Just because you made a mistake doesn't mean you can't be reformed, that you can't change, and you can't, you know, you don't want a second chance and shot at life to be able to be the best you can be and a better somebody than you was once. The saying, when you learn better, you do better. A lot of people want to do better, but they're never given the opportunity to do so. So that's why creating black wealth is important. That's why the new Black Wall Street movement, the Black Wealth movement, is why we are pushing so hard. Because if you want to have a life that you can be happy with, that you can enjoy, and that you can create more opportunities for your family, your children, your children's children, and the generations to come, it's time for a shift. It's time to shift your mindset. It's time to shift your health. It's time to shift your income. So what are you going to do about that?
And see, the thing is that everyone does not have to be a millionaire. But don't get in my way if that's what I desire to be.
Amen.
Okay?
Amen.
So
amen.
if you stay over there
Amen.
in your corner, that is perfectly
Shut
fine,
up,
because
Ian.
everybody cannot go with you on your fantastic voyage, although
Come
you like them
along
to.
and ride on a
And that's okay.
fantastic voyage. Do you want to go? Yes.
Ride with me.
Wait, that's not the Coolio version, is it?
No.
Okay, I don't like that
That's the Lakeside original.
That's Lakeside.
So,
Hey, come on,
Yeah.
come on, take a ride. There's a party over here. There ain't no doubt.
just live,
All the way You
live.
even have to walk, don't even have to drive.
Yes.
Slide,
Slip
slip
and
it,
slide.
Wait a minute, Ray J.
Ain't 9 to 5, just sail them on. What? Just sail them on.
Ray, why did I just see this post on Facebook? I just want someone to love and spoil me. Is that too much to ask?
No,
Who
but you
asked
gotta
that
find the
question?
right one. You gotta find the right
asked that
one.
question? What is for?
It's called the station right now.
That-
No, call me. 314-262-2964.
That's 314-262-3964.
Who was that? 3964.
Oh, oops.
29.
I'm finna mess up your flavor. Throwing salt in your game, Dallas. That's what it's called.
If y'all know Tammy Spillers, tell her to call
Hey,
Mr. Dallas.
Carla Hodges.
Ooh, there's another one.
So, I mean,
how am I supposed to lose weight when every time I come downstairs, you got cornbread,
Green beans, tomatoes, potatoes.
right.
Wow.
Well,
We're going to talk about you on the show.
you got me laughing. So investing in yourself. If you need some good books, some recommendations
Yes,
on where to
darling.
start
Yes.
on how to invest in yourself.
Where should I start?
Yes. So you have, okay, for our people that may want to lose weight, we'll kind of break it down in categories. For our people that want to lose weight and that want to start with putting the right things into their body, I'd highly recommend J.J. Smith's 30-Day Green Smoothie Cleanse book.
Oh, is that that young lady on
Yes,
Facebook?
yes, she
You
has.
have her book?
I do. Yes,
Can I
I
see
do.
it?
I don't have it with me
Why
in
you
my
not?
presence. You can pull it up online.
just said.
So,
Okay.
anyways, J.J. Smith's 30-Day
Smith.
Green Smoothie Cleanse is a very great way to jumpstart you on the right track. She gives you all the recipes. She tells you exactly what to do. It's going to take some serious mind power and commitment. And like I always say, if you fall off, get back up and get back on it. It's okay for you to fall off. We're human, so we don't expect
Am
you
I
to be
going to stay
perfect.
full on this? Because,
And,
you know.
You got to detox.
No, you're
now.
not going to stay full, Dallas. So go ahead and prep you for that. And it's going to detox all the caffeine and everything out of your body. So,
Let me get the shakes right there.
Okay, is it JJ in letters?
Here it is.
Because I'm trying
yes,
to
capital J, capital J,
J.J.
Smith. Yes, Green Smoothie Cleanse. Yes.
Okay.
She's a beauty.
I'll put on her book so they know what it is.
Million girl.
You know what?
A one in a million.
Okay, go ahead. Next, Bethany.
Okay, so another book that's been highly recommended for finances. You got Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Everybody done read that one.
No, everybody hasn't.
I ain't read it.
I already knew what he said. He had not.
And
Like this Kim Brown.
the 10 dangles that we're covering on Black Wealth.
Yes.
I don't remember his name, the author, but if you just type in the title, it'll pull right up. You also have spiritual.
Don't think you were a rich or black choice. Napoleon Hill and Dr. Dennis Kimbrough.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, all the books, I'm naming are black.
They're the one on the black. Yes.
As far as spirituality and growing, so if you are wanting, well, it depends, I guess, on where you are, in your walk, in your life. And, but if you're wanting to gain more confidence, courage on how to overcome adversity, you can get my book for that, Through My Eyes, which is on Amazon.com, or it can be purchased through me personally, through my Facebook page. Another recommendation for self-help would be Floyd Boykin Jr. at floydboykinjr.com. He's written Create Me a Better Me. He's written Bliss, which stands for Building Love Internally Strengthening Self. And his third book that hasn't come out, but he was taking pre-orders and still taking pre-orders, is called Removing the Mask, Erasing the Mask. It's his third book for self-help. So those would be...
The name again.
Which one?
The last one.
Erasing?
His name.
Oh, Floyd Boykin Jr. is his name. He's out of St. Louis, a native to St. Louis. And that's a good place to start, and build from there. You only have to invest 15 to 30 minutes a day in reading if you're not an avid reader to start to build your consistency and desire to read. As they say, it's never too late to get started. You have to start somewhere. But excuses, you got to get rid of the excuses. You either want results or you're going to make excuses because you can't do both. Results require sacrifice. Results require consistency. Results require discipline. Results require dedication, determination. And that's something you have to work out within yourself. Everybody can give you all the tools, all the resources, and all the encouragement. But like the song says, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. So every morning when I wake up and I look in the mirror, I say I'm bold, I'm brilliant, I'm beautiful, and I'm bodacious. Because that is who I am. And if I say that every day, then when you see me, that's what you're going to meet. When you see me, that's what you're going to feel. That's when you see me and meet me, that's what you are going to experience. Because I am affirming to myself who I am, who I want to be, and where I'm going. And if you can't do that for yourself, then how do you expect somebody else to do it? Oh, thank you for that, Donovan. Good books, yes. How do you expect to grow? How do you expect, for change to happen? Change starts with you. Be the change that you want to see. Because as you start to change, your circle of friends are surely going to start dropping like flies, like money out the air. If it was a money tree, they're going to be like, oh, you so different now. You acting funny. No, what you're doing is you are taking care of you. You are putting you first, and you're not putting others before yourself. Because your health should be the most important thing to you. Your peace of mind should be the most important thing to you. Loving yourself is where it starts. Like they say, when you meet kids that are, challenged and have, temperamental issues or just have challenges, because it starts in the home. What you see is a product of whatever dysfunction they come from. And we all have had and grew up with some sort of dysfunction in our family. Maybe not to the level and degree some of these kids are having and facing now. But the reality is that they need love, they need hope, they need encouragement. They need to be exposed to something more, something better, and something different, and something that they can connect to. And that's all. Because they're still humans inside, even making the wrong choices, even with running with the wrong crowd. You got to plant those seeds. Because if you don't give God anything to water and grow. So I'm going to wrap it up and close out with get your money up because you absolutely can. Mr. Cortez, Financial Health Mentors quote.
To the working class.
And I will close with your network will determine your net worth. So look at who your network is, or do you even have one? Because that is what's going to be the game changer for you.
Ray J, she ran out of words. I cannot believe that.
Yes.
That's because I left my notebook at home with all my notes. Yeah.
Well, 6:48, we're going to wrap it up here on Discussions with Dallas Live with Ray J.
Yes.
And with authoress Bethany Ann Rucker. Check her out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Bethany Rucker.
What else is out there?
Instagram. Be Bodacious Leggings on Instagram.
And she's going to be on YouTube, or you're on YouTube already.
Yes, I have my newly formulated YouTube channel. Yay! So you can just find it under Brandy Gates. I may post on my Facebook page with my video blog. So
Please
you
like
can
it and
click
subscribe
on the video and subscribe.
Is it the one where you're talking about the Father's Day?
Yes. And you can find me on Instagram at bebodacious_leggings. And also you can find me at BG Young Living _YL is also my Instagram page. I am on Periscope at Southern Butterfly ENT, and that is also my business pages on Facebook. What?
Anything else? Just over here being silly.
Okay.
No, but we do need to move out the way. 4 Feet Deep is up next.
Yeah, 4 Feet Radio coming up here right after we get down here. Ray, did you get the information from the young lady with the fresh fruit and the salad?
Deja Polk? No, I did not.
No, not her. The other young lady.
No,
Jess,
I did not.
Jess Smith, I want to say.
No, I did not.
I sent that to you.
I know. She also was supposed to be talking to me.
Oh, was she?
Was she supposed to reach out to me?
Somebody's supposed to be giving me some salad.
Just trying to get something to eat.
I'm hungry right
Okay, it is forthcoming.
So, if eating is a challenge for you healthy, you can get Meal Prepping by Michael Douglas of Team Workout Hits at a very affordable, reasonable rate.
Is he local?
Yes, he's local and his food is delicious.
Send it to me.
Y'all know I like to eat, so if I'm telling you it's good, it's
That's
good.
one thing
No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I've never seen her eat anything.
Ray, I sat in astonishment and watched her put away a full course meal.
Well, this police officer, military sister of mine, has a high metabolism.
You know what? I'm like, where is it going?
Burning it as she eating it.
And drinking all the water, okay. Why are you drinking my water?
Hydrate.
That's all right.
Hydrate.
All right, good night.
Hydrate.
Good night.
Good night. This going right here.
All right, faces. We are signing off. Yes.
So many nights. Thank you everyone for tuning in today on today's show. Please don't forget to share this video blog so more people can know about it. I am on Discussions with Dallas and Ray J every 2 weeks. That is a Monday every 2 weeks from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we have a ball in here in the studio. As you can see, I am living and loving my life, baby. I'm doing exactly what I enjoy doing. And the only place to continue to go is all the way up. So get your money up because you absolutely can. Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Until the next time, thank you for tuning in to the Record Report of Bethany Rucker on Facebook. Bye.